All right, getting started. Let me fire up the YouTube as well so I can get everyone on board on chat. All right. All right, getting started. Let me fire up the YouTube as well so I can get everyone on board on chat. All right, YouTube is happening. So hey everyone, I'm live on, let's see, make sure I got this. I'm live on YouNow, but it's simulcasting over to YouTube as well. And that seems where the bulk of everyone's at right now is on YouTube, which makes sense. I've been chatting way more, doing live streams on YouTube than YouNow. I don't think I've done a YouNow in a month or two. Anyway, just got back. Hey, Teal Moon, what is up? So anyway, just got back from a little exercise and thought I'd just like chat with you guys for a little bit as I enjoy a little smoothie here. It's a big, got like, you know, big banana smoothie, about 10 bananas. So that's the Vitamix. I got this cup pretty full too. So I'll just enjoy this with y'all as I chill here. So anyway, hey, what is up, guys? See people from all over. Kelsey from Oregon and Quiet Source from Chicago. We got the Bay Area representing with the Dab Channel. What's up? So let's see. Yeah, I'm doing good, Vegan Budget. Thanks. Yeah, just getting a little exercise. I didn't do anything. Getting some today. I didn't do anything yesterday. So anyway, I thought I'd get one in a different time of the day too. Usually I do them at 7:15 Pacific time on Wednesdays. I know a lot of you guys aren't around or anything, so I thought I'd surprise you, do one on the opposite end of the day here. Steven asks on YouTube, Ryan, I have to know, do you ever cheat on your diet? I did and feel guilty. Like cheat in the sense of like having like meat or like bad like vegan junk food. Junk food, yeah. I mean, you know, you have to go out and have a Beyond Burger or something like that once in a while. But oh, thanks Teal Moon. Thanks for a little tip there on YouNow. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And what was I gonna say there? But never on animal products. Like no, hell no, hell no. I mean, yeah, I can't think of any situation where I'd feel like cheating. I'd feel like I'd be betraying my values and what I believe in. There's just no way. I feel gross to eat too. So, anyway. Wow, good morning there, Judy in Sydney. Bright and early. Wow, see, I knew I'd be getting some different people coming on at a different time of the day. Right on, Susie. Just made Angie's mushroom doll from Keep It Carved Baby. Awesome. Cool. How did it turn out? I wish you could give me some of that right now. It sounds awesome. And just to mention it too for Christmas and all that, we have Keep It Carved Baby on sale. The printed book's $19.99, usually $25, and the ebook is $12.99, usually $15. So I'm packing orders like crazy. So if you order them, I'll get them out today, and if not, I'll get them out tomorrow. They should get to you by Christmas, as long as you don't live like, you know, outside the United States. It shouldn't take 5 days, 6 days to get there. Anyway, let's see. On YouNow, I got a question from 9M Rebel. Hey, what's my favorite book on veganism so far? Wow. I don't know if I have a favorite book, you know, and then some books about veganism aren't even about veganism, like, you know, the ones by the medical doctors, like, say, you know, Dr. Neil Bernard and McDougall and Greger. I mean, in essence, they're supporting veganism, but they're not talking about, like, you know, all the animal cruelty issues necessarily. They're talking about health. I like it all. I can't think there's just one that's like my favorite. Even like Rich Roll's book is not a book about veganism, but it's very vegan centric and very inspiring. But you know, it's hard to say. I like them all. Let's see, snowing in New Jersey. Wow, you're gonna hate us. It's like 76 degrees out there, and it's nice. Cool, Carla. Ordering the book. Yeah, get it in for Christmas. I'm serious. It's barely noon here, 12:40. The mailman usually gets here around 3 or 4. I have a stack of orders outside right now for the mailman and a mail carrier, and I'm gonna put some more out as soon as I get done with this smoothie, because we've got a few more overnight. Oh, cool. I see the action's picking up on YouNow. Thanks for joining on, guys. Yeah, Proteinaholic. Yeah, awesome book. I have that. I love it because there's so many references in the back to all the studies that support plant-based diets. So, your favorite book is Keep It Carb Baby. Thanks, our plant-based bunch. I wasn't thinking of that as a book on veganism, but I forgot there is a foreword. Angie wrote maybe 10 odd pages, a dozen or so pages at the beginning, describing her and our vegan journey, and it covers everything: animal rights, environment, health, the whole thing. You know, a little bit of our YouTube journey too. So yeah, I guess it is a book on veganism. And what could be a better book on veganism? One that gives you like the recipes on how to eat healthy for the rest of your life. So, you know, hey, 619, good to see you again, man. Let's see. Ryan, where can I get that nice tin tall cup you're drinking from? I don't remember where I got this from, to be honest with you. I don't remember if I got it in a store, if I got it on Amazon or anything. I don't remember. Let's see. What did I do at ETA today, Judy? Oh, what did I eat today? This is it so far, guys. I had one banana before I went out on my bike, and then now I got, you know, this whole smoothie in the cup here. It's in the Vitamix still here. So this is it. That's all I've had so far today. You gotta remember, it's barely noon here in California. So I got up, had a banana, and got on the bike for a little bit. I've had a fun week of athletics too. Like Monday, I went surfing. Look for the vlog about that, what I ate in a day after surfing. That should be out in a day or two. So I did that on Monday. Tuesday, I played basketball. Wednesday, I went running with my running club in the evening. I took a day off yesterday. I just had a bunch of stuff to do. And today, started off with a bike ride. So yeah, it's kind of fun. See, I just don't specialize in one sport. I just go out and do whatever I feel like doing. You know, how much time I have, what the weather's like. It's kind of fun rather than just focusing only on one and kind of getting a little neurotic about the one sport. Let's see. Yeah, I said I'm 50 years old. Vegan is life. Totally. I'm 50. I turned 50 July 31st last year. We made a vlog about that. We went to San Francisco, checked that out. We ate some really, really, really good food. Had a great time. So yeah, check out our vlog. It came out in early August of last year. Check that out. Great San Francisco vegan eating. So what else you guys talking about here? Let's see. Favorite kind of music or musician? Wow. I don't know, just listen to our music and see what the influences are in there, you know? Check out Love Sparrows. Spotify, Apple Music. Angie got sent an interesting stat from Spotify. If you add up all the people who are fans, I think that's what they call it on Spotify, worldwide, if they all gathered at the same place at the same time, I thought she said we could fill up Madison Square Garden for several nights, you know, which is kind of interesting to think about. Let's see. Anyway, no, I'm not 60 years old, Molson. Give me another 10 years to experience this 50-ness, you know, which I'm at right now. Vegan is Life says, you need more sun. Thanks, I'm looking great for 50. I think I look all right for 50. Veganism is really the fountain of youth. Yeah, it can be. I mean, it's not the only thing. I mean, you know, I see some vegans that look, you know, really old for their age. Some of it's genetics, I'm sure. A lot of it, I think, is lifestyle, too, you know. In addition to eating cleanly, just like, you know, trying to minimize stress. And there's no such thing as no stress. You know, we have crap we're dealing with. Yesterday, went to meet with a dentist, an oral surgeon. One of us, I don't want to say which one of us yet, is has to get some crap done next year, stressful stuff. Anyway, you know, life's not all bucket of roses all the time, but yeah, that's part of it. Trying to minimize, you can't eliminate, but minimize stress. Trying to maximize, you know, just being level-headed, even happiness too, you know. Let's see. Antonio wants to know, when are we going to be in New York City? And I'll let you know. We have no plans for New York next year. I kind of already have a mental idea of where we're probably going to be next year, what cities, what places, what states. And yeah, I don't think I see New York on the it's not going to happen next year. But then, as they say, you never know. Is it possible to be an unhealthy vegan? Hell yeah. F yeah. I mean, yeah, if you just eat Oreos, you think that's going to be a healthy diet? If you just eat Oreos and never get outside, never get out in the sun and do anything, no exercise, yeah, totally. It's extremely possible. I know many unhealthy vegans, and they're not bad people. They just don't prioritize health, and you don't have to. There's no law saying you need to be healthy. I'm just glad they're vegan. I'm glad they're not participating in the torture and killing of billions of animals annually. That's cool. That's really what veganism is all about. And I just take it next level. I try to be a healthy vegan too. Yes, I am half Asian. Actually 3/4 Asian. I did a whole video last year, 2016 in August. Just look up Happy Healthy Vegan Ryan ethnicity, and I go into a lot of detail. It's kind of complicated, so I don't want to bore you guys here. Let's see. So what are you guys asking here? Do we do Christmas gifts in our family, Judy? No, not really. No, I mean, I'm going to get Angie a couple things. I have a surprise gift for her. She'll be arriving next week. And I have a couple other gifts that are not surprise gifts, stuff to help her out with like YouTube and stuff like that. So nothing expensive or anything like that. So, little gifts like that. Let's see. Yeah, I'd love to, if I was in New York, to watch the U.S. Open out there for sure. Let's see. Doritos and dark chocolate. Yeah, I guess that could be a vegan diet. That's not healthy for sure. Let's see. Oh, where'd I get that cruelty-free vegan t-shirt? Oh, man, I totally forgot. I feel like a bad person. I should know this. I know. He sent it to me, and he's really cool, and I can't remember his name or the website right now. Let's see. Bryna asks, he says, you ran across a horrible video made by some raw meat eater. I think I know who you're talking about. That guy, his name starts with SVR or something like that, putting down a ton of vegan YouTubers. It was the most bizarre piece of crap I've seen yet on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen a couple videos by that dude, and, well, how can I say it? Just some people are crazy, I mean, and some people not only are crazy, but also enjoy focusing that craziness. I get more smoothie here, onto other people, sociopaths that attack other people. So that's very unfortunate, I've heard some stuff about that guy. Hasn't been hospitalized for various physical and mental ailments or something like that. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to mess with that kind of mindset. I got enough weird haters already. Let's see. Rhonda, you just turned 51. Awesome. Congratulations there. Let's see. Vegan is life. Said your daughter is half Thai. Does your daughter look a little bit like me? I noticed like many half Asians have a similar kind of vibe, looks that I kind of have. And our plant-based bunch, yeah, of course, yeah. Many plant-based vegans. We all, unhealthy vegans. I'm sure all of us know any. So let's see. What's up, hack sign? Whoa, Siri just turned on. Whoa, I don't want Siri. No, go away, Siri. All right. New Year's resolutions. No, I never do New Year's resolutions. If there's something I want to accomplish or discard from my life or lifestyle, I'll just do it. I won't wait for New Year's or anything like that. I'll implement it. Why wait, right? If you know something's good for you, start trying to do it, or just do it, So no resolutions. If you want to do resolutions, that's cool. That's just me. That's just how I roll. Let's see. Cool, Campsy. Thanks for the gratitude there. I'm just grateful you guys are interested in what we have to say. We don't preach or anything like that, but have to say, meaning just sharing with you our experiences and and our opinions, and that you appreciate them. Mm. What am I doing for Christmas? Kind of what we do every Christmas. We go out and visit some people on my parents' side of the family, my side rather than Angie's. It's the Chinese kind of side. They're going to go off to some restaurant this year. That's not normal. So we're not going to go to that because I hate dealing with, going to meat restaurants, and seeing all the seafood and crap and meat. So right by there's a Chinese vegan dim sum restaurant. If you guys know what that is, it's really cool type of Chinese food. Anyway, we'll probably go there, eat, and then wait for the text of them saying they're going back to one of their main houses, the family's house there, and go hang out there. So that's probably our plan. Have some vegan Chinese food. Really good stuff too. We made a vlog about it last year, so check it out. It was kind of a fail. The place got so crowded, the kitchen got overwhelmed, the food wasn't coming out. It was kind of a fail. So hopefully they'll get it together this year. Who's that behind me? There's no one behind me. I hope there's no one behind me. That's kind of freaky if you saw someone behind me. Let's see. Veganist Life said, you had a full health check after 4 years being vegan, and the doctor was shocked that everything was perfect. Awesome. Good for you. Yeah, my doctor, I've seen now a couple years in a row now. He's not shocked anymore. He comes to expect it. He realizes, he knows what I'm doing is healthy. He's not skeptical that, you're going to be deficient in iron or B12. He's not vegan or anything like that, but he's definitely not anti-vegan. He's not saying you're going to die and sick. He just expects. I mean, my lab results speak for themselves. He tells me I'm healthier than, like people in their 20s that come in. They're pre-diabetic and overweight, have high blood pressure, and look at me here at 50, and really good labs. Moses, you just bought your very first vegan apparel from our store. Thank you. That's awesome. 10 days, and I'll be vegan for 6 months. Awesome. Thanks so much for representing vegan, and I'm honored. We're honored to have you choose one of our Happy Healthy Vegan t-shirts and all that. Thanks so much. And if you're vegan now for 6 months, you got it. All the cravings, the addictions are gone. Your taste buds have changed. Your intestinal gut flora has changed. You got it. So, you can be vegan for life now. 6 months. Next thing you know, 6 years. This is my I think 7th year. I went fully vegan in 2010, if I remember everything correctly here. And Angie was vegetarian since the 80s. So you could totally do it now. Cruelty-free, healthy lifestyle for the win. Let's see. My favorite smoothie ingredients. Bananas and fruit. So yeah, I put in bananas, and I put in seasonal fruit. In the summer, I love putting cherries in, peaches, sometimes blueberries when they're in season, raspberries. Now I'm using strawberries, which is kind of my default in the winter. I'm not a huge fan of having strawberries all the time, but they'll do. They're fresh. They're local strawberries from Southern California here. Sometimes when we get them in the late summer, early fall, these California mangoes are really, 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 really good. Kevin Ramos asked, how old is he? I guess the he that you're referring to, asking about, I'm 50. 50 years old, young, however you want to refer to it. What about the keto diet? I mean, half these guys I'm refuting, like the one I just did about that doctor who eats only meat, nothing else, no veggies, nothing, just meat. Well, he's on a keto diet. He's in ketosis all the time, and before that he was doing a more traditional keto diet. So yeah, I'm always refuting these keto dudes. Spirit animal, if I had to pick one, oh man, my cat Bodhi, I don't know. Cool. Bryna says she wore one of our Happy Healthy Vegan branded tees to a restaurant in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it got lots of attention. Awesome. Cool. Let's see what people are saying on YouNow here. Let's see. Veganist Life says it's disgusting how people are not changing to veganism in droves. Well, actually, they kind of are. I mean, I thought the number of vegans has doubled in the past, over doubled in the past decade, or forgot what the stat was, but veganism is more popular now as far as how many people, the sheer numbers are vegan. The number of vegan restaurants is getting crazy, especially here in California. Vegan food products, if you go to a food expo, like we did earlier this year in the spring, which we're going to do again, it's like veganism's taking over. You heard about how Unilever bought Schmidt's deodorant, who we've been, big fans of for all these years. They're just a small little Portland company. I had no idea they're on the radar of like Unilever. That's just crazy. That says something right there. And how Field Roast was taken over by a big Canadian food company. It shows you they know, these big companies know, they're not trying to kill veganism. They see money. Money talks and BS walks, and they don't want to have their earnings go down. So they want to get a piece of this growing, and that's what it's all about. When you're a big corporation, it's not only about making money, it's growing your earnings, especially if you're a publicly traded company. That's how your stock goes up, not by maintaining, but by growing. So veganism is a growing market. So if they buy vegan companies, they're trying to grow. And I'm not saying this is good or bad, but I'm just saying it's a reflection of what's happening now. Veganism is starting to mature. It's starting to become, very popular, mainstream. Any favorite YouTube channels besides our own? I've been watching Foot Soldier a lot lately. He's funny. I just saw him do a response to the unnatural vegan video about the dude that was a vegan, but he eats meat if he finds it in the trash can. I thought that was hilarious. I thought his response to her was perfect. A few others of his too lately have really busted me up. So yeah, Foot Soldier is my new favorite channel. Let's see. These corporations blatantly lying to people for profit. Yeah, anytime you're lying to people for profit, I don't care if you're a corporation, a multinational corporation, or just a person, a single person online. Either way, lying to people to make money, like stuff like that, not cool. Not good for your karma. Yeah, that's what she said, Mullen. And she, a certain vegan, said I don't know if she said she eats meat, but she says she has cheese sometime. It was on her sandwich, and she said it's okay. Like, wow. Is this like the vegan umbrella reopened once again? What the hell? Cheese. Yeah, Foot Soldier is funny. Foot Soldier is awesome. And just seems like a really cool dude. Like, I'd have a lot in common with him. Music, technology, YouTube, veganism. I'm sure him and I could just chat and just hang out for hours. He rides bikes too. I mean, I want to bro down. I want to bro down with Foot Soldier. How come he has to live so far away? Let's see. Let's see what you guys are talking about here on YouTube. Various to try the Beyond Meat burger. That's easy to find. The Impossible Burger is impossible to find. But yeah, the Beyond Burger, pretty easy. Get out there. It's at every Whole Foods now. And they've gotten into a bunch of other markets too. She said chicken. This unnamed vegan, said it's okay to eat chicken. Gee, sounds like the vegan umbrella. Yeah. I don't eat meat, but if I eat some, it's okay. Like, what the hell, are you vegan or not? I'm not here to be the vegan police, but kind of, there's a certain definition. Oh, hey, Emma from Italy. Thanks for watching. Let's see. An Irish vegan from Spain. Buenos noches, huh? Hey Byron, you enjoyed my live stream with Liam Anthony. In fact, we're doing something with Liam and some of his other vegan partners and friends tomorrow. It's on Chris Hines' YouTube channel. Go subscribe to this dude, Chris Hines. We're part of this 24-hour live stream. It's all day tomorrow, and it's a fundraiser for Sanctuary, Sale, Farm, or Ranch. Gosh, I should know this by now. I've seen the flyer so many times. Anyway, it's a 24-hour live stream. We're on 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific time, me and Angie here. and we'll have I think after us, Joey Carbstrong is right after us, and a bunch of other YouTube personalities trying to raise money for an animal sanctuary out here in California. So come in, join in, and it should be fun. So check that out. And yeah, Liam's part of it too. Let's see. Is the Impossible Burger loaded with salt? I think it's got a decent amount of sodium. Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of fat too and protein. They tried to have it mimic the nutritional profile of a regular, cattle burger. So for all the good and bad, but without the cholesterol. So yeah, I think it's pretty salty. So yeah, it's not something I recommend eating every day. I probably have one every 2-3 months or something like that. No big deal, but it's fun. Angie doesn't really care for them that much. Sail Ranch Sanctuary. Thank you there, Thaddeus. That's who we're doing the fundraiser for tomorrow all day. Like, we'll only be on for 1 hour, but Chris Hines and them will be on 24 hours. Sail Ranch Sanctuary. Thank you. Let's see. Wow. 5 times Disney fans went to an all-vegan burger place today. 20 burgers to choose from. Tell me more about that. That sounds awesome. Where is this at? Where? You can share the name of it too if you like. Let's see. What are you guys talking about here too? Kevin Ramos says he's not vegan but enjoys black bean burgers. That's a cool thing. Vegan food is so good now. Seriously, you can just hand some vegan burger or vegan anything over to someone and they won't even know that it's vegan. It just tastes good. All right, Padriak Longish. He says he hopes I am right about conventional versus organic bananas. You could save some money, but you're skeptical of my opinion. Please help me understand. Well, what have I said that you're skeptical of? I was referring to this specifically. That's a good question, because all these bananas in here are from Whole Foods. Actually, these are the organic ones today, because when I went there last time, they didn't have the conventional whole trade bananas I prefer. They had Doles, which I never buy, so I got their whole trade organic bananas. But let me clarify what I'm saying. I'm speaking in a very narrow sense here. At Whole Foods, their conventional whole trade bananas are my favorite store-bought banana anywhere. I mean, they're better than anyone's organic bananas. Seriously, they make like Dole and Chiquita organic bananas look like just garbage. Seriously, you can't even compare them. And I even like the Whole Foods conventional fair trade bananas even a little bit better than their organic fair trade bananas. These organic ones don't ripen as nicely. They don't taste as good. Their fair trade banana, their fair trade conventional banana is the best. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying on all other brands, organic versus conventional doesn't make a difference. If I went to another brand, I would get an organic banana just to try to be as safe as possible. But I'm telling you, it's all about how well it was grown. You can taste it. Those fair trade conventional bananas at Whole Foods are just, they're mind-blowingly good as far as store-bought bananas go. So I hope that helps you out there, Pat in Ireland. Okay, thanks 5 times Disney fans. That great burger place is in Burlington, Ontario, Canada. It's called Boone. All right, cool. Thanks for sharing that. Let's see. How come Siri keeps getting activated? I don't want to talk to Siri. Let's see. Yeah, I saw Byron. All McDonald's in Finland and Sweden now are serving that McVegan burger. So I guess that trial went well. It's weird how they started it there and they're rolling it out there. I wonder if it's coming anywhere else, like to, the main continent of Europe. Will it go to England? Will it come to the United States? They're not announcing anything until, right when it happens. Let's see. What are you guys talking about here? Kelsey asked a very serious question here. Wants to know if we can do a video about being bullied or hated for being vegan. Your daughter, I'm sorry to hear this, is getting bullied at school for being vegan. And I think you told me that in your chat last time. Your sister disowned you. I think I asked you. Maybe I didn't see a response when I think it was Wednesday night after my run. Why did your sister disown you for? I don't understand why a family member would disown a family member, a sibling, because of their diet choice. Did something happen? Did you guys get in some kind of fight? You wouldn't eat her food and she got offended? Like, yeah, give me a little bit more background there. Okay, so yeah, give me more background. But yeah, I should make a video about it. I don't have too much experience because I don't really get bullied as a vegan. I'll just fire back with facts. Joey Carbstrong style, or just my style, Ryan Lum style. Yeah, on YouNow, Can't Stop Lying says disowned as meat a religion now. Let's see. Vegan is Life asks, what distance would a regular day's cycle be for me? Like I said, of the 4 days I've exercised this week, I've done 4 different sports. So there's no regular day. For me today, I just was out there 45 minutes, but it was climbing. I usually ride at least an hour plus on the bike, but I went to my local hill here. And climbed up my hill twice. Once at a really hard, effort, almost PR level. Another one at a relaxed effort. So it was all about that kind of. I just wanted to go like 5 minutes at high heart rate twice. So that was my goal for today. So every day is different. It's hard to say. There's no normal. Let's see. So Kelsey has gotten back here. She's really angry about it, and she's taking it personally. Why is your sister taking it personally if you decide to go vegan? I don't understand it. It's like, say you decide to buy, I don't know, a guitar. It's like, that's your decision. Or if you decide to have kids or not have kids, that's your decision. Or if you decide to go to Hawaii for your birthday, that's I don't see how any decision you make has anything to do with your sister. It hasn't much to do with your sister. It has to do with me. It has no connection. Anyway, she said, I didn't even try to convince her. I just told her I was, and she started name calling me, and said she's never talking to you again. Well, Kelsey, this problem is obviously not with you. It's with your sister. She has some kind of issues, and I don't know what to say to you, how you can fix that, how you can cure her. I mean, all you can do is just be a healthy, positive example of a vegan, and hopefully over time she'll see, oh, okay, being vegan doesn't mean you're crazy, you're weird, you eat strange foods and hang out with weird people and do strange, crazy things, so just that's all I can say. Hopefully she'll come around. And how old is she, Kelsey? She sounds really young. I can't imagine someone over the age of 20 doing that. Let's see. Am I religious? Yeah, Molson answered. Yeah, I'm pretty. If I have to define myself as some sort of religion, Buddhism is probably the closest. I also, like to meditate and do yoga, even though I haven't done that much this year. And I experience the divinity that flows through the universe when I do that sort of thing. So, yeah, spiritual person. Yeah, just not your normal way that it's done here in the United States. Let's see. You guys are both 33, Kelsey? Oh my God, I wouldn't have thought a 30-plus-year-old person would think so childish. It just seems so teenager to think like that. Well, I'm sorry, Kelsey. Really, I'll say it once again. What she's doing reflects only her. It has nothing to do with you. She obviously has some issues, and it's unfortunate that your decision to go vegan is caught in the crossfire of her own personal problems and issues she needs to work through. So, I would say maybe extend an olive branch to her. Say, hey, let's try to talk, sis. Let's see what's really going on here. Why does my decision to not eat meat or dairy affect you in such a way that we cannot be siblings anymore? I don't understand. I'm just trying to live a healthy, cruelty-free lifestyle and not being judgmental about it. And I would just like to try to chat, open up some kind of lines of conversation to see what we can work out. Try to be reasonable. And hopefully she can be reasonable. That's the thing. If she can't be reasonable, and then you're kind of screwed. So, Hey, Foot Soldier's here. We were just talking about you, Foot Soldier. I'm not going to say what we were saying. It could have been good or bad. I don't know. Now, I was saying I like that video you did about Swayze saying, yeah, it's okay to eat cheese if you find it out of the trash can. It's totally cool. That was that was a good vid. I also like the one, I think it's an older one, it got suggested to me. You found this gold mine of this ketogenic lady eating fat and fat, putting cream on her cheese and more fat and mayonnaise on her fat. It's just crazy. That was an insane video. I dug that one. Anyway, and I love the way you say, what? What? I can't even do it. What? You've got to be kidding me. What? Anyway, I was just saying too. Too bad you don't hang. Too bad you don't live out here closer to Foot. So I'm just saying all the things we have in common. You know, music, technology, YouTube, vegan. You ride a bike too. I mean, damn. You know, we'd be bros. But yeah, that one is special. If you haven't seen that video from Foot Soldier, you gotta look it up, man. This keto lady, she's just, oh man, eating the worst crap in the world. It was just mind-blowing how insane it was. Even the fruit she picked out was an avocado, you know, the fattest fruit possible, but she would just kind of dole it out a little piece every day so that avocado would last a week. But she'd eat all the meat and fat, you know, she could stuff down. It was crazy. Damn. Angie and I were watching that video. We were just dying. It was just like it kept getting worse and worse. You thought it was already bad enough, it just kept getting worse. Vegan is life. How is my giant bike? Yeah, if you saw that video I made like a year and a half ago, 2 years now I had it. The giant Contend SL disc. Yeah, it's an awesome bike. I still stand by my opinion. For $1,000, you can't get a better bike out there. Seriously. The only thing I've upgraded is to some 28 tires, and yeah, I'm loving it. I love the bike. Yeah, I wish I biked more, you know. But anyway, let's see. Did I miss anything here? Brian wants me and Foot Soldier to collaborate on that SV raw meat eating guy that bags on vegans and stuff. I don't know. I mean, that'd be cool to collaborate, but I don't want to mess with that dude. That guy seems just crazy as, you know. I just don't even need any more haters in my life. Seriously. Let's see, what else are we talking about here? Let's see. What would I estimate my macronutrient breakdown? Carbs, fats, proteins. You know, the classic one you hear among some vegans is like 80-10-10. I'm probably like, instead of 80% calories from carbs, I'm guessing maybe 75%, you know, 70%, and it varies day by day, because, you know, I'll eat some overt fats. I'm not afraid of overt fats. I'll have, you know, like avocados almost every day. Like Angie and I will split one if we make a salad or some guacamole. You guys see me eat my nuts and seeds. You know, I'll have a little salad dressing with my greens, you know. So that's probably about 70-75% calories from carbs, and probably an equal divide between, you know, fats and protein. So it's maybe like, you know, 70, 15, 15, or that doesn't add up, huh? But you kind of get the point. Somewhere in that breakdown, you know, 70, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Is that right? No, that would be 75. God, I can't do math today. Anyway, you get it. It's about 70%, 75% calories from carbohydrates. Go Vegan says, I look so young. Why? Thank you. That's why I laugh, because I know what people 50 years old look like. You know, I see them online. I went to school with them. I know exactly what 50 looks like. So, anyway, thank you. Hey, Inch Herbivore is here. Oh, hey, I just saw you pop on. What's up, Inch Herbivore? How's it going? Welcome to my little live stream here. Just having a little smoothie after a little bike ride, and want to get to work and make some videos today. Let's see. Yeah, me and Foot Soldier should do a live stream sometime. Hey, Foot Soldier, Yeah, I got your email. Yeah, I forgot. We've been talking about your music project. So yeah, we should chat sometime and figure out how to do some kind of live stream together. I think people would enjoy that. I'd enjoy that. You know, Angie would dig that too. Let's see. Anyway, why do I look young? I don't know why I go vegan. I think it has to do with the vegan diet, and like I said earlier, trying to minimize stress in life. You know, I mean, like I said, there's always stresses in life. Things are always going to bum you out and cause strife, but trying to not to overdo that, and I'm trying to get a lot of rest too. I think Angie and I sleep more than most 50-year-olds. Not because we're lazy, because that's what the human body needs. It needs plant-based foods, and it needs some rest. It needs recovery, and we try to give it everything at once. No, thanks, Steve. That I look good. Thank you. I mean, I think I'm doing all right for 50. I don't think I'm like, you know, Brad Pitt or anything, but, you know, it's getting it done here. Donald Trump and you are demanding that I show my birth certificate and prove that I'm 50. Yeah, you guys can start a birther movement on me. Oh, that's kind of funny. Let's see. Can't Stop Lying got the same bike that I got without the disc brakes, since it's not that hilly in Vegas. Yeah, the one without the disc brakes is fine too. I forgot why I went up that line. I think it wasn't even for the disc brakes. I thought there were some other components. Oh, it was the gearing. I wanted to have the 10 speeds, I guess. I can't count anymore. The Tiagra group set that's on there. So yeah, I think that's why I got disc. You know, I don't care. I don't really care. I don't really notice much difference, to be honest with you. And I don't like going down hills anyway. I like going up hills. And in fact, I was climbing today. I was going, man, I wish I could just ride my bike up the hill and have some kind of way to go down without riding the bike, like some kind of shuttle or something to take me in the bike down. I hate going down hills. Let's see. What are we making for Christmas dinner? We're going out for some Chinese vegan dim sum. Let's see. Okay. You guys are talking about Dr. Berg, that keto diet. Let's see what else you guys are talking about. Fan of spirulina? No, I don't do any of the algae type things like that. You know, I think I took a long time ago, like 5 years ago or so, when I was getting my my mercury fillings removed. I did some research on it, and I don't know how solid the science was, if it was even science, but I read some of those green algae helped clear out mercury contamination or whatever, so I think I did it then, but no, not on any kind of daily basis, no. Do I even age? Yes, I definitely age, you know, definitely so. I mean, I feel it now. You know, it seems like my body takes a little bit longer to recover now after a hard workout than it did, say, like 2-3 years ago. It's subtle, but I could feel it, and I'm really in touch with my body, how it feels and all that stuff, the sensations. But yes, I do Serenity. I can't slam dunk on the basketball court anymore, at least not on a 10-foot rim. I used to be able to when I was 35, but haven't been able to do such since. But I don't really work out in a way that I'm not trying to develop my vertical lift. I'm just trying to be really fit. So, let's see. Is there such a thing as too much fiber? I don't know. Is there? I mean, I guess if you went out of your way to try to do something crazy, I guess you could. But if you're eating a regular, healthy, whole food vegan diet, I can't imagine how you get too much fiber. Okay, you got a Rome 3 road bike. Cool. A light frame. Cool. And you got your mercury fillings too removed. Can't Stop Lying. Yeah, it's just good to know you don't have all those mercury fumes going off every day. The particles got to end up somewhere. And it's funny. It's such a crap. Let me just go off for 1 second here about mercury fillings. And this whole deal about, you know, when you've been lied to by people in power, by the government, like, oh, milk, it does a body good. You know, all that crap you hear on TV, you know, ads supplied by the egg board and the dairy board. Like mercury fillings, the American Dental Association, look this up, I'm not making it up, I did my research, says, oh, mercury's fine, mercury's great, we should keep doing it even though it's old, it's time trusted, it works good, it's not hazardous for people. However, though, when you dispose of mercury fillings, it gets stored as a hazardous waste material. It has to have special storage containers and put away in certain ways so no one gets poisoned. But when they're in your mouth, they're fine. It's totally cool. But when they're removed from your mouth, it's a hazardous waste. So which is it? How come it's fine in the mouth and hazardous not in the mouth? It makes no freaking sense. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just trying to point out there are times when people in authority lie. Like, say, net neutrality. The FCC's going, no, net neutrality is horrible. It stifles innovation. When the opposite's true, I just get really pissed off when people in power just come out and lie, just blatantly lie. Anyway. Yeah, I had like about 8 mercury fillings too, and I feel better now, I think, without having all that crap in my mouth. It cost a decent amount of money, and I had to find a good dentist that doesn't work with mercury. It's a mercury-free dentistry, but fortunately he removes the stuff too, and they all put on oxygen masks. I was breathing oxygen too. It's hazardous stuff. Anyway, so that's my little rant there about mercury. So what's going on YouNow? Man, I just got to find a good dentist, I'm trying to find, I Google like words like holistic dentist. They're still regular dentists, but they're ones that try to use more healthy practices and look at the overall body rather than just like one little problem. And try to find a mercury-free dentistry if you can. I'm trying to say anyway there. Let's see. Yeah, just like what I'm talking about. Yeah, Patrick here says it's the same thing, like with media, mainstream media, making all these false reports on nutrition. Yeah, eat cheese every day. It's good for you. Eat bacon every day. It's good for you. Oh, veganism, your hair will fall out. It'll age you. You'll be deficient in all this crap. I mean, it's the same thing, It's what I'm talking about. People in power lying about health. 1,900 euro to remove all your mercury fillings. Yeah, I think I paid some. It was well over 1,000. I want to say maybe like $2,000 or something like that. Fortunately, I was making more money back then in 2000. I think I did in 2011, something like that, 2012, somewhere back then. Anyway, now I'm a much more humble YouTuber. Just kind of scraping by, vegan YouTuber. What I'm saying is I probably wouldn't pay for it right now. In fact, we got a big dental bill coming up for Angie. So, and then she's not getting any mercury removed, just some kind of tooth issue. Let's see what his foot soldier doing. He's eating dinner and then back to the recording studio. Last bits of guitar for the album. Well, man, much respect. Just like you focusing in on finishing your album. I think ours is pretty much done too, but man, we're just so busy. With YouTube and just dealing with odd problems in life, I don't even want to bore you guys with our dumb stuff. But anyway, let's see. Quiet Source asks, how do you personally separate biased feelings with family and friends that know and are aware of veganism but choose not to participate anyway? You can't really make people think what you want them to think. All you can do is try to present positive, what I'm going for, just positive ideas for them to grasp. They might not know that, being vegan is actually healthy. It's not weird. There's tons of science behind it. It's helpful for the environment. Don't even tell them about animal cruelty. I think that's where people feel guilty about because they know that's wrong. Just show them, that veganism is just normal. Let's see the estimates now. Maybe 5% of America is vegan now. It was just 2% not that long ago. So it's mainstream. It's real. Oh, thanks for the likes there, Marianne. Thank you so much. On YouNow. Now, you can't like this on YouTube, but yeah, I guess you can. I guess you can give it a like. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, on YouNow, it pops right up on my screen here. So anyway, I'm saying just try to be a shining example, and if possible too, if that's your cup of tea, an educator in a nice way, not like you're going to kill all the animals. Don't be like that. Just try to be, like how we try to present veganism, in a positive light. So let's see. Um, This 5 times Disney fan says you have some mercury fillings, don't want to pay to get them removed. Unfortunately, yeah, no one's going to do it for free, so you have to figure out if it's worth it to you or not. I waited until I was like, at 44, 45 to do it. So if you can't do it now, maybe later on. "600% more vegans since 2014." Yeah, I tell you, the number is increasing. Um, it's going. That's the thing, 2% doesn't seem like much, but if we're up to 4% to 6%, pretty soon we'll be double digits. When we hit 10%, that's going to be huge. You don't have to have 50% to be a big force in the world. 10%, if 10% of the planet or America were vegans, think about that. 1 out of 10 people, that's amazing. Think of all the restaurants, everything, and we're going to be served great. Far less animals will be killed. Far less rainforests will be burnt down for raising animals. It's going to be a huge win. So don't think we're not making a dent. That's why I was pissed off at these anti-vegan vegans like Cheetah saying, there's no way to shut down the animal industry. There's no way to make an impact. Well, yeah, it is. You're not going to do it overnight. It takes time, but to have 5% of America be vegan and soon 6 and 10%, it's a huge difference. If 5% of the people in this country are not eating meat, think about that. They're not going to raise as many animals, right? There's just no need to. It'd go to waste. They're not stupid. It's all about economics. It's a huge difference. We want them to decline and eventually shut down. You're not going to shut them down overnight. It takes time. But yeah, you got to hit them on the demand side first. And if we're, how many millions of us are vegan now, that's going to affect them. And on the positive side too, conversely, it's going to create new businesses, new economies, new companies that serve our vegan needs, and they're going to get the money. So it's a beautiful thing. I just don't like it when I hear this kind of helpless, hopeless, there's nothing we can do. Like, what kind of activism is that? Oh, we can't do nothing, It's like, that's nonsense. Complete just nonsense. Anyway, let's see. You guys talking about there? Seven Faced asks, warm showers or cold showers? I heard cold showers are unhealthy and warm ones are not. I don't think Dr. Greger is going to find any studies on that. Just do what you want, If it's really hot, take a cold one. Like now in the wintertime, yeah, warm ones feel good. I don't know anything about them. Like, think about it. There's so many ways to die or get sick from eating meat. I'm just putting it out there. What's the word I'm putting out there? Hypothetical, rhetorical question. Do you really think the difference between taking a hot shower versus a cold shower or bath will take any days off of your life? I really doubt it. I really, really doubt it. Really think about it. Oh, thanks for the tip there on YouNow. Yay, yoga girl. Thank you. #1 fan on here. Appreciate it. Thanks. Cool. Yeah, you're stoked that you're on your lunch. You get to hang out with me here. Cool. I'm glad I'm sharing my lunchtime here with you guys too. Let's see what's going on here. Did I see the fight today? The drunk eater? I have no idea what you're talking about there, Dean. Hey, Kelsey, what are you saying there? Amy Anderson went vegan. Who's that? Another YouTuber? Okay, you watch a lot of vegan cooking videos on YouTube. HHV have a ton, but there are others too cheap, like Lazy Vegan and High Carb Hannah. Let's see. Did I see that Pizza Hut is selling vegan cheese in the UK? Yeah, again, I wonder why they're starting all these test markets like McDonald's and all in Europe. I wonder why they don't do it here. Is it our country just too big to service all the chains at one time? Interesting. Thanks, Skater Cop. Thanks. I'm glad you appreciate what we're doing, and we're going to definitely keep on doing what we're doing. Let's see. What are you guys else talking about? Sharda says, I wish veganism was introduced to me from birth. It is an amazing journey. Yeah, absolutely. I wish I was a lifelong vegan too, even though, you know, some of these people I've debunked, these clowns say you'll be dead, like that crazy pastor, but he doesn't know science from Sherlock. So anyway, let's see what else is going on YouNow here. Yoga Girl asks, will me and Angie be doing a Christmas song video? Probably not. You know, I don't think we're going to make a music video of any kind in the next month or so, in the next few weeks. What are our feelings on field roast selling out to a big meat company? Yeah, this is the eternal question. I'm glad some companies like Hampton Creek have come out and said, no, we are not for sale for any amount of money. F you guys trying to buy us. And I respect that. They have funding. They have, like, you know, venture capital funding. They're in Silicon Valley. They know what they're doing. They are fine. Field roasts and these smaller companies probably need the funding to get to the next level. And their current CEO, before they get absorbed into that larger Canadian meat company, he said that he has this list of things that he intends to see into the future for field roasts. Like, they'll always be vegan, they won't test on animals, all these vegan principles. So if they can maintain that, that's a big win. And hopefully the company investing in them will just give them the funding that they need to take the product to the next level. And unfortunately, the profits will go back to that main company and all that stuff. You know, they're not a vegan company. That's an unfortunate side effect, but I wish they wouldn't have to do these things. I wish these mergers and acquisitions didn't have to occur. But really, if you want to compete on a larger scale, more, you know, national and global scale, you actually need some money. It's an unfortunate fact of life. So yeah, I have ambivalent feelings about it. I'm not all positive. I'm not all negative. I see the reality of it, and I wish it didn't have to happen. And kudos to companies like Hampton Creek and Josh Chetrick, their CEO, who say they're not going to take funding from other companies, particularly ones that sell meat products. But I'm not going to boycott field roasts by any stretch. I'm going to keep an eye on them. I'm going to be a watchdog and make sure they stay true to their vegan their vegan roots and the vegan future that their CEO has promised. So anyway, let's see what else you guys talking about here. Skittercock, Ryan, please keep up with the exercise, cycling, running, and yoga videos. Yeah, I love doing the camping videos too. That's our favorite time of the year when we go out to our little camping retreat every October. Yeah. So let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, we live in Marianne. We live in Southern California, Long Beach to be precise. Let's see. It'd be funny if a meat company bought out a big vegan YouTuber. Well, kind of vegan, I hate to say it, I don't want to mention any channel names, but there's a certain channel out there, we all know who her name is, oops, I shouldn't have said that, that might possibly have some connection to the meat industry. I'm just speculating here, obviously. Oh, cool, someone just ordered Give a Car Babe, I got a notification up here. So thank you. I wonder if someone on the live stream, let me know if it was you. Got it on sale. Tell me, we have them on sale right now. Printed books on sale, $5 off for $19.99. Anyway, a certain unnamed female vegan YouTuber, some have said, seems like it might, you know, she might, since her opinions are so anti-vegan and seem to be always pro-meat, but I don't eat meat. But, you know, I'm just saying there might be some already. They're just not publicly known. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the meat industry, right, to pay off. I mean, everyone's got a price, you would think, you know. I don't know what ours would be, but, you know, just come up and they throw some money at you. Hey, you know, I know you're a vegan, but just say things that make vegans look dumb and the meat industry look not dumb. We'll give you all this money. I'm just saying it could happen. I see some speculation in the comments who I might be talking about, huh? I'm not going to say if you guys are right or wrong. in the comments, the live comments, about who this unnamed female vegan YouTuber is who seems like she might have some kind of monetary connection in some way to meat and dairy industry propaganda arms, possibly. I'm just speculating. I have no proof. Cool. K-Drama 59 says she ordered our book too, and it showed up yesterday. See, I told you guys, I'm a quick shipper. I realize the importance of Christmas, getting stuff on time, because I have stuff coming in through the mail and stuff too. So, yeah, I'll get stuff out pretty much like the next day. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, Molson Muscle. That SeaWorld paid people to make the protesters, but the SeaWorld protester look bad. It happens. These abusive industries reach out, pay people. They have tons of money. The meat and dairy industry makes billions of dollars. If they just throw some, a few $1,000s at some of these, less than ethical, maybe that's the wrong word, less than ethical, not like ethical veganism like animals, but just ethics, personal ethics, less than ethical vegans, some money, they might find a few that have agreed to spread their propaganda. Just saying. Anyway. What else you guys talking about here? I have, Casey says she has AFib and newly vegan. Do I know of any correlation with being vegan and helping AFib? What is AFib? What condition is that again? I don't know the answer. Maybe I'm saying put it out there, Casey, and I'll throw it out to the crowd. I know you're on YouNow, so just tell me what that is, and I'll see if the crowd on YouTube has any insights into that. Let's see. Arterial afibrillation. So any guys know anything out here, YouNow, YouTube, any advice you could give for veganism and arterial afibrillation? Because yeah, I'm not a doctor. I won't lie. I see some of these YouTubers, or just people in general, they can be doctors, when something's outside their field of knowledge, they'll just kind of BS their way around it. I'm just telling you straight up, I know nothing about that condition and how veganism affects it. So if someone else does, let us know. I'm trying to buy the green Happy Healthy Vegan t-shirt on our site. Yeah, that's never been available on our site. It was like a special one-off that I made for myself one day. We have the black ones that say Happy Healthy Vegan. We have the tie-dyes, and we have some special ladies cuts, like a aubergine tank top and a blue shirt. We have that raglan, the white and gray one, like a 3/4 sleeve one. Yeah, that's all we got right now. We usually keep about maybe 5 different styles. It's really hard to stock all this stuff. I mean, you need a lot of space. We don't have that much room. T-shirts, you have all the different sizes. We usually have about 4 to 6 styles in it at any one time. Let's see. Our site name. Yeah, if you want to get our book, our shirts, happyhealthyvegan.org. If you just go up there, there's a link to our shop right on happyhealthyvegan.org. Or just Google Happy Healthy Vegan. It'll come right up, So that's where you can get Keep It Carb Baby on sale right now, both ebook and printed book. Just trying to, ship everything out quickly so you can still get it in time for Christmas. I got a big stack of stuff out there. Like I said, as soon as I get done here, I will pack some more stuff up because we got some more. How do I like the new dark look on YouTube? I've seen it on Angie's browser. I haven't clicked it on yet on mine. It looks interesting. I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much to me. Now, we don't have the hoodies anymore. We had them several years ago, but they're so heavy and just made it really expensive to ship. So that's why, we're not doing the hoodies anymore, just out of a practical consideration. It's just, especially when people order it overseas, it just costs a lot of money. Let's see, Tom DeBlink, am I ignoring you? I have a lot of people on right now, so if I missed your questions, I'm not ignoring. I'm just trying the best I can. I'll scroll up and see if I can ask your question, Tom DeBlink. I'm trying not to ignore anyone. I see Jesse asking what I think of Sorsha. She puts in so much work in and gets so little views. Oh, that's how I kind of feel sometimes. We're not like, people perceive us as being like this big vegan channel, and we're not. We've only had 1 month where we got over 1 million views, We're not that big of a channel. So yeah, Sorsha, she's like us. That's grinding away, working. Okay, Tom DeBlink. Here's your question. What are some great sources of carbs other than potatoes, rice, pasta, and bread? Please help. All right, Tom. Let's tell Tom some good sources of carbs here. All right. So other than potatoes, rice, I like potatoes and rice. I don't eat pasta much. I don't eat bread much. But let's throw them out there. There's all sorts of grains besides rice. There's like quinoa. There's all and legumes. You forgot the whole class of legumes. Fruit, bananas. Great source of whole. Pretty much any plant is a great source of carbs. So yeah, if you don't like starches, fine. That's cool. If you guys want to throw some more out there. Sorry, but yeah, bananas, great source of carbs right here. Yeah, beans. Can't Stop Blind. You were the one that ordered the book a few minutes ago. Thanks so much. I swear, I'll go get that packed up. I'll get that out here today. The mailman still won't be here for at least another hour and a half or so. Oh, thanks, Val. Yeah, I might not be the biggest, but I'm the best. I'll take that. Again, I'll tell you, we're not a huge channel. I don't know why people think, oh, we're such a big channel. We're not. We're really not a big channel. Maybe it's because we have a lot of subscribers, but we've been around since 2013, and most of the subscribers are gone. They don't even watch anymore. Ooh, someone just ordered 2 things here. Wow. Mike, are you watching, Mike? If so, thank you. I saw an ebook and something else come by here. This is awesome. Cool. Again, I will pack you guys' stuff up as soon as I get off here. Well, I won't be here too much longer. I actually feel starting to feel a pee coming from all this stuff, so I should go pretty soon anyway, too. But anyway, let's see. What else is going on here? Thanks, K-Drama. Yeah, we try to keep our channel upbeat and fun. You're absolutely right. Cool, Sharda. I'm glad we've been able to inspire and help you. That's what we do. Seriously. If someone asks, what do you guys do on YouTube? Are you there to spread drama? We're just there to help people in various ways. Sometimes it's debunking all these idiots trying to make veganism look unhealthy, unsafe. I have to show how they're lying, basically, and that helps people because, you get forward on Facebook. Oh, a new study says eating bacon every day increases your life, whatever. You got to know how to respond to that. Try to show you guys how to eat. We show you our vlogs, what we're eating every day, and we have our books to show you exactly how to make this stuff. We just want to make veganism easy, fun, simple, and healthy as much as we can, too. Cool, Dave. Thanks for never unsubscribing to us. What happens, though, people just after a year or two, they've moved on and Patrick, we're totally the drama channel? Are you kidding? What are you talking about? To be a drama channel means I have to make videos about people. I guess, I'll make videos about Dr. Stork, and I might make another one about him today, maybe. We'll see. And Joe Rogan, but I'm refuting them. I'm showing what they said, and I'll show exactly how what they said is completely wrong, back it up with objectives, peer-reviewed science, statistics, and data. We're not drama. I'm here is like almost, in one sense, it's like we have different kinds of videos. The daily life, vlog ones, those are fun. You can see what we're doing. But the other half I do, the ones on my own, are kind of like science videos, So it's not drama. I'm actually doing something. I'm spending hours and hours getting the research together, so it's tight and correct. You're kidding? All right, Patrick. At least you got me to toot my own horn there for a second about our channel. Oh, 5 times Disney fans. How do the ladies' tanks fit? Yeah, they have a ladies' cut. So you'll want to, let's see. How do they fit? They're kind of true to size as far as ladies' sizes go. Like, say, on our unisex shirts, like the black shirts, like Angie will wear, she'll get the smallest size, like a small or extra small. But for the ladies' cut one, she'll wear a small or medium, if that helps you, because they're already small-ended down. Is that a word? Smaller down for ladies' sizes. So, yeah, small is kind of a small shirt. So if you're not sure, maybe get a little bit bigger one. That's my suggestion for our ladies' shirts. If you're not sure, get the next size up. Angie, she's out. She rode her bike, I think, to one of the local coffee shops where she likes to hang out in the sunshine out front and spend like an hour or so getting Instagrams together. So if you're not subscribed, she does a lot of work there every day, like an hour at least. So follow us on Instagram. Happy Healthy Vegan, all one word, on Instagram. Happy Healthy Vegan on Instagram. You see all our food we eating every day. In fact, you might learn more about us on Instagram than YouTube in that sense, because you're seeing a continual feed, a stream of stuff every day. I would love to get together with Rich Roll, Skater Cop, you know. Him and I are like weird brothers that never met. We're around the same age, like I think just a year apart. You know, we turned our lives around in our 40s, health-wise, vegan-wise, fitness-wise. We're both in Southern California. We live near the ocean, you know, running, biking, that kind of stuff. So yeah, we would have a lot in common. And yeah, we both have our social media. We try to inspire people in various aspects of their life, you know, eat better food, don't eat animals, get a little exercise. So yeah, him and I are kind of doing similar things. Our paths have just never met. We just don't travel in the same circles. Let's see. What are you saying? When's the next debunking? It depends. I have a few that I'm researching right now. One's kind of lighthearted and funny debunking. I gotta see which one I'm gonna do next. But yeah, trust me, there's always more debunkings coming up. And are we gonna do any Christmas recipe shows? I don't know. Last year we didn't plan to do one, but Angie ended up doing one. I thought we made this great pizza. So we'll see. You never know how Angie will get inspired. What Amia asked, what on YouNow, what do you think about how people say Vegan Gains and Jasmine, oh, that his wife Jasmine looks like a man? Well, I don't think she looks like a man, but let's say she did, all right? Let's say she looked like a man. Like, who cares, right? Like, what's the big deal? If that's what someone likes, I'm not going to stop them, you know? I mean, but she doesn't look like a man. She just chooses not to look all feminine. Doesn't mean if you don't look all feminine, you look like a man. It just, people just need to back off, you know? Just let people find love and let them be happy, you know? If you like the dude, who cares, you know? Who cares what someone loves or likes? You know? People sticking their nose in business that they have no business being in. Let's see. Do we drink caffeine? Angie's probably having some caffeine right now at the coffee shop. I don't drink caffeine. I hate caffeine. Do you guys drink or smoke? Drink on occasion, like some champagne or wine, like on an anniversary, you know, something like that. You can count them all on less than all the fingers on a hand for us, basically. I hate nicotine smoke, by the way. I hate that almost more than anything in life. When someone lights up near me, I'm coughing, I'm pissed off, I'm irritated as all hell, and it ruins my day. So, let's see. Do we know Joey Carbstrong or Earthing Ed? Well, I'm hoping we'll talk to Joey Carbstrong on our live stream tomorrow. So check out Chris Hines' YouTube channel. It's a live stream for an animal rescue sanctuary in Temecula, California. We're going to be on 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and Joey Carbstrong will be on right on after us. I'm hoping there'll be some overlap and I could chat with him. I've just, you know, maybe left him a few quick messages on Facebook a couple times, so I've never really interacted with Joey. He seems like a cool dude, and you know, I'd love to chat with him. Thoughts on peanut butter, good or bad, Skater Cop? Both, you know. I mean, I like to have peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches sometimes, but, you know, it's got a lot of oil, a lot of fat, so you don't want to do that all that often. When you're doing it, realize, okay, this is fun, it's tasty, but it's a little treat, little fun, naughty treat. Don't make it a staple part of your life. But yeah, if you're craving a peanut butter and jelly sandwich once in a while, go for it. I had one a few nights ago. I don't know when I'll have one again. I'm sure it won't be today, you know, but yeah, it's all good. But yeah, just don't make it a regular part of your daily eating. And it should be a non-normal part, you know, like you know, vegan ice cream, you know, or something like that. Something that you have a little fun with. Let's see. Cool. Thanks, Shay Yoga Girl. You'll get a debunking video, trust me. Yeah, that's my bread and butter. Bread and butter, meaning my wheelhouse butter, since we're just talking about peanut butter. Let's see. Vegetable Police is a peanut butter addict. I was not aware of that, Pat. Let's see. Yeah, there's oils in there. You got it. Yeah, it's not the greatest thing to make there. Yeah, Smuckers. You're right, Liam. Thanks for pointing this out. Angie bought some Smuckers a few weeks ago at the market. Why? Because we looked at the ingredients. It just said peanut butter. I'm sorry, just peanuts. They didn't put a bunch of crap in it. Just friggin' peanuts. So yeah, Smuckers, even though it's a big corporate brand, that's it. That's the one to go for if you want the least amount of bad stuff in it. Do I do yoga, Liam? I used to do it a lot. I don't do it much anymore. But I love doing it. And it's for me, a very spiritual activity. I don't do it to get, like, stretched out and, what else, people might get out of yoga. For me, it's at least the kind of yoga I do, Kundalini yoga, basically. It's a very spiritual activity. It involves a lot of meditation. It involves, putting yourself in postures that awaken lots of spiritual channels. So yeah, I haven't been doing that much this year. Angie's the yoga person, the duo. I just kind of been doing more athletic stuff in sports this year. Not to say yoga's not athletic, but it's a whole different kind of thing, though. You guys know what I'm talking about. Tips on what to eat when having no appetite? I don't know. If you don't have an appetite, you can't eat, right? I mean, got to get hungry somehow. Let's see. Yeah, an active meditation. That's one way to describe it. Let's see. Yeah, can't stop lying. Peanut butter jelly. It's a dessert, huh? It's kind of fun. That's what I'm saying. It's a dessert. It's kind of like I substitute it there with vegan ice cream. It's kind of like that. Are the fats in pumpkin seeds healthy? Hell yeah. Totes, yeah. That's one reason why I eat pumpkin seeds pretty much every day. There's healthy fats in there. There's iron in there, protein, amino acids, all that stuff that vegans are supposed to be deficient in. I just like them. They're just fun little foods. I think I got that tip from Rich Roll. I think I first saw that in his book. He would just pop down pumpkin seeds, and I didn't really think about that. Maybe till a year or two later, I started buying them. I'm like, oh, I think that's what Rich Roll was talking about. But and I checked it. Yep, that's what Rich Roll was talking about. Throwing in some pumpkin seeds and Finding Ultra. He talks about that. Let's see. Best vegan ice cream. Toss up. It depends how I feel. If I want something kind of more candy-like, Ben & Jerry's dairy-free, like, Cherry Garcia. And if I want something a little less candy-like, Nadamu. Love Nadamu so much. But again, I don't eat vegan ice cream all that much. Maybe like once every month or two, I can't remember the last time I had vegan ice cream. I remember now. It was about a month and a half ago. Like 5 days before my freaking blood test results, before I took my blood test. And I was kind of worried about that, all the saturated fat in the Cherry Garcia would elevate my cholesterol levels. And it did. So I'm planning to just go get another blood test done soon again, just a lipid panel to see if my cholesterol has dropped back down to a more normal level. It's not high. I was still under 200, but, it shows you how saturated fat, even if you're not eating meat, can raise your lipid panel levels, your cholesterol. Do I drink chlorophyll water? No. Let's see. Come on, guys. Let's be cool down here. No troll talk and stuff like that. Let's see. What's going on here? Gee, I've been on an hour 17, guys. I really need to go pack orders now. Seriously. I'm just trying to get out of here. But yeah, I got several orders here as I was streaming, and I saw some pouring overnight. I want to get all these orders out today, so you guys get them in for Christmas, and I'll pack some more tonight too. But I want to try to get everyone's orders out. So if you want to get some, if you want to order a T-shirt, Keep It Carb Baby, which are on sale, books $5 off, ebooks $3 off, happyhealthyvegan.org, and I'll be packing orders for the next like 30-40 minutes or so. So I'll get them out to you. Remember, doing a live stream tomorrow on Chris Hines' YouTube channel. 24-hour live stream. It will be on 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Me and Angie. Talking about us and veganism. I'm sure they'll ask us plenty of questions. We're raising money for Sale Farm Sanctuary. Is that the name of it? If you're still on Liam, you can post a link down in the comments for everyone. We'll be there tomorrow, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Joey Carbstrong comes on right after us. So, yeah, it should be a fun time, so join in. And, yeah, I'm not sure if you'll be able to join in the stream and ask questions. Probably through the comments. Maybe they'll ask them via that way. But anyway, bye, guys. Thanks for joining me here. Gosh, I didn't know I was going to be on for an hour and almost 20 minutes, guys. You guys kept me entertained here. I didn't even feel like it was that long. So, yeah, look for my random live streams popping up. I'll probably be back on again next Wednesday at 7:15 Pacific Standard Time in the evening after my runs. That's kind of when I do it every week, as long as it ain't too cold out or anything like that. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll be online tomorrow streaming 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock p.m. on the live stream on Chris Hines' YouTube channel, raising money for the animals in Sanctuary in Temecula, California. All right, guys, I'm gonna get to work and pack some shirts, pack some books, and try to bang out another debunking video of some kind today. So thanks for joining me here on YouNow and YouTube, guys. All right, bye. Thank you, guys. Ciao.